Hey y'all. It's me again. Back with our friendly neighborhood prostitute, Nature Boy, who is, as we speak, it's not live, but it's definitely the miseducation of a Negro. One, I thought I'd never be privy to a conversation like this. But the fact that this man is putting the game, peace and blessings, he's putting the game on YouTube, Instagram, I'm willing to capture it for my girls. So this is a learning moment, ladies. Ladies, if you want to know how that brother learned how to do what he did, we're about to find out. Watch.
Yeah, it's all natural, man.
That's how it's supposed to look. That's how your hair is supposed to look.
Shit, man. Yeah,
you look
man.
like carbonation.
Yeah.
Only
man.
this part, you shaved this part, so that ain't good.
I mean, I still live in Babylon, man, so I think it's kind of helpful.
You gotta give me a Maxwell look. You gotta give me a Maxwell look.
Exactly. Be a little desensitized. But, yeah, it's crazy, man, how much hate and love you get. Because I think the more hate you get, the more love just comes to you.
Right.
Like, the shit bounces out. And when you say you want to talk to intellectual people, people just come up and start arguing with you. That's not what intellectual people do, man. They don't call it just to start an argument out of nothing.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, that's why when I was building with King Noble, it always turned into this metaphysical build. That's what I love about building with King Noble. He's a true intellectual.
What's he do?
Well, he's an intellectual. He's about educating black people on white supremacy and promoting black supremacy. Blacks being in power and the head of humanity.
Yeah, okay.
So can you sing?
I can't sing. Do I need to sing, man? Because I look like Maxwell. And you look like R. Kelly.
Yeah, man. The lady I look like R. Kelly.
You do, bro. I swear to God, you're his son.
I do not look like no R. Kelly, man.
Bro, that nigga is your dad, I guarantee you, man. I thought you didn't know your dad. Your biological dad.
Who told you I didn't like my dad?
I thought you didn't know him.
Oh, I didn't know him? Nah, I didn't know him. I like my dad. I never said I didn't like my dad.
Oh, so you know who he is, but you didn't know him.
No, I didn't know him. I was a child when he died. I was too young to remember being with him.
Chief, I'm a hoe. I need help.
Nah, I just did that because she put that in the room. Yeah, some people say I look like Tyson Beckford or Tyrese. But R. Kelly, I've heard that once or twice in my life. But I definitely don't look like R. Kelly. I probably look like Tyrese or Tyson Beckford more than like that. But
You act like R. Kelly, nigga.
These people want me to leave, man. I get about
man, no. What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Yeah, don't even pay attention to the hater. Because out of all the people that said you beautiful in the room, you found the one negative comment. Look at you. Ain't that how we do, though? Out of all the people in the room that's saying you're beautiful, you going to find a motherfucker that's saying you ain't shit. That's the only one you see. Why do we do that? Why do we always do that?
I don't know, bro. It's just
why
like
do we always do that?
Just like that, man. My life is in a negative place right now, man.
That's crazy. We always do that. But look, man, did you want to build about anything, or did you want to just show off your beautiful face?
Face, man.
That's real. At least you're honest, though. That's real. You like a mixture of Eric Benet and Maxwell and and J. Cole.
Oh my God, this dick sucking works my nerves.
Because you look like a lot of people, a lot of famous people. There's nothing wrong with that.
He look like himself, bitch.
Yeah, man.
So tell the ladies what you like, man. What you Aquarius? What's your moon sign?
I got Leo moon.
A Leo moon?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm a Leo moon. So, hey man, where your Mercury? Where your Mercury? Aquarius?
Huh?
So are you single? Do you have a wife? What's going on? Let them know.
Yeah, I'm single, man. I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a bad spot, man. All I can think about right now is a fucking financial
Hey, what kind of female you looking for?
Shit, I like dark-skinned girls.
You like dark-skinned girls? Straight up, off the break. You want a dark-skinned girl? How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot, 6'0".
You 6'1"?
6'0".
Oh, 6 foot? How tall you like your girl to be?
Why?
It don't even matter, man.
Ew, they're flirting.
Don't really matter to me.
This is
Tell them what you
gross.
like, man. Like, you know, I like love connection. You know, huh?
I really come here to be bachelor.
Yes, you did. Come on. You ain't said nothing that made anything but you said the truth. You said I came here to show my face off and to put my game in. Okay. So now you got it. There it is. Now they're gonna be in your inbox. Hit his inbox, y'all.
I for sure hit my
You know
inbox.
how many people hit me up like, yo, ever since I've been on your show, he's gonna be after me like crazy. I'm like, hey man, it's exposure.
Sorry, y'all.
And they like to look.
Yeah, they like to look that. Yeah, look. These locks, they the truth. And they
For
know
real, man. What? I'm not even lying, man. Once my hair started locking up, I started realizing a whole lot of shit, dude. Like, and people
absolutely.
noticing different things about me too. And I started noticing different shit.
Yeah.
So,
You know what it is? It's because your hair is your seventh chakra. It's your crown chakra. That's your hair. They'll tell you that in the Eastern philosophies. Your hair is your seventh. That's your seventh chakra. You know, it's energy busting out your head, and it heightens your intelligence.
it tracks too.
Right. You got to be careful because you're real quick with your hair.
Man, I almost beat the fuck out of this little kid yesterday, man. Last night I was at work.
You said you almost beat the fuck out of what?
Some little kid last night, man.
What happened?
Work. I kept hearing my name, man. And every time I went over there,
Hold on, y'all. It's coming.
I work at a restaurant, bro.
Okay, so you was at a restaurant, you was working there, and you was about to beat a nigga ass because he came in there to eat some food and talk shit about it.
No, one of the dishwashers, man.
Oh,
It's like 16,
what city you live in, bro?
What city?
Yeah.
Yeah, Port Huron. It's Michigan.
Oh,
Michigan.
you in Michigan. Okay, so you in Michigan. You work at what? Where you work at?
That's a Golden Corral.
Golden Corral.
He's in the upper UP.
What's the name of the town again?
Port Huron.
Port Huron. Near Lake Huron, idiot. Here is where you know he doesn't know anything about where he is or the United States of America. He doesn't even know where Port Huron is. It's next to one of the Great Lakes. Lake Huron. God damn. But he's God of the earth plane, right? But he doesn't even know earth. God damn it, this nigga. I'm sorry. Here we go.
Fuck it, you in the 313, you working at what's the name, right? You working over there at the restaurant, and the dishwasher said something about you in the back. You heard your name.
Right.
What did he say about you?
I'm not sure. They might have just been like, I don't know, trying. Look, man, I get a lot of hate, man, because a lot of women come around and go to these jobs, man. They be on me, all right?
Right.
So I go back there, like.
So you got so many women, why you working at Golden Corral, man? You should be goddamn. There should be some woman taking care of you, man.
Man, I'm too
What?
broke. I I had a bad family situation.
You know what?
Man.
You know why I use my looks? If you work at Golden Corral, then you should be able to put pipe on a woman and make sure that you be straight. No, I'm serious. It's no reason why you was blessed with good looks. And these women out here getting money, they getting a check. You telling me you ain't find no sugar mama by now?
Nah. Shit, I had the chance, man. I had the chance too. I was up in Detroit. Some lady pulled up in the car like, "Hey, you want to come and car with me?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm at work right now. I live 5 cities away. I got to ride back with my dad." And room.
Yo, what's your Babylon age? Like, how many times you been around the sun?
22 times.
Oh, that's why. You only 22. You don't know nothing yet, man.
Y'all notice he always asking about a Babylon age, but he has no other way of calculating age. So what the fuck is the problem? What's your Babylon age? You got another way of counting age, nigga? Like how many times the moon then went around on your ass? I mean, is there another way that you have ever counted age? Fuck that Babylon shit. Y'all stop falling for this shit. I mean, but listen, he's about to show you how his type of nigga is made. Watch.
Hey, but when I was 22, I had me a 37-year-old. She took care of me, man. She took care of me. I was laying that pipe, and she took care of me, man.
And that is the God's honest truth. Let's hear that one more time for the ladies in the back that be doing this dumb shit.
Yo, what's your Babylon age? Like, how many times you been around the sun?
22 times.
Oh, that's why. You only 22. You don't know nothing yet, man. Hey, but when I was 22, I had me a 37-year-old. She took care of me, man. She took care of me. I was laying that pipe, and she took care of me, man.
I don't have an ew card.
When you good looking,
I don't have an ew card.
You ain't gotta worry. These women out here got good jobs. The government makes sure that these women got good jobs, bro. There's no reason why you should be working. These women out here take care of you. But the only thing about a woman taking care of you is you gotta make sure you capitalize off that situation. Like when a woman puts you in power, like when a woman lets you in her house and she gonna make you her man, she'll give you her money, right? But you gotta do right by her. You gotta do right by her. You gotta take that money and invest it in stuff that's gonna make you the boss. You know what I'm saying? Like if a woman makes money, like if a woman making money, right?
Right.
If a woman making money, right, and she getting a check, she getting a nice check, then you come in and you like, you know what? We should save this amount of money and open up a business, and you be the head of that business. You work, you.
Who the fuck is we? Who the fuck is we? Nigga, who the fuck is we? That's her money. Ain't no we money. Who the fuck is we? We need to take this. No, nigga. No. Fuck no. My nigga. Ain't no we. Ain't no we. Turn that W back upside down and make that me. My money. Ain't no we money. Who the fuck is he talking to? I can't believe that you 30-something fucking year olds fall for this bullshit because he laying pipe. He better be putting pipes in the fucking kitchen. He better be putting pipes in the bathroom. He should be putting pipes in the washroom, pipes outside so I can put my garden in. Lay pipe. So you can lay up in my house? Nigga, get your own house and I'll come get you when it's time to lay pipe. Y'all be letting them in the house? That's like letting a stray dog in your house so you can go to work so when you come home, your shit toe up. Y'all some crazy. Y'all wasn't raised by the women I was raised by. We don't pay for dick. We don't house dick. We don't finance dick. Dick is attached to a man. A man is supposed to be the provider. But this nigga sitting over here talking about he the king of the fucking earth claim. Talking about big pimping. But he speaks for men. This is the contradiction I need y'all to hear. And notice, king of the earth plane, even his ear is ripped open. Boy, it looked like a goddamn... Shut up, Fee. Okay.
You work the money so that, you know what I'm saying, y'all evolve. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and before you know it, you make your own self a boss.
Yes, and from... Now, we're going to back this up a minute. Listen to him.
You work the money so that, you know what I'm saying, y'all evolve. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and before you know it, you make your own self a boss.
You didn't make your own self a boss. That woman made you a boss. And how is this gay man pimping straight women? But we wonder how the AIDS is getting into the heterosexual black woman's community. This is how. This nigga right here and his minions. This nigga and his minions. This nigga and his minions. This is what he's setting loose on you, black woman. See where he's telling you one thing, he's telling these niggas something else. Listen to the MisEducation of a Negro. Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Off of that. We all need each other. And I know a lot of people like, yo, that's fucked up. But out here, these women are getting more money than the dudes. And the dudes have to become entertainers or basketball players or something like that to make...
No, get a fucking education. Get an education. Become a businessman. Women are getting money because they're becoming educated. Let me write that down for the people in the back. Because I think sometimes y'all be tripping on yourself. It's called education. It's called education. Education usually leads to money. Yes, education leads to money. Nigga, you want money, you need education. Or you need a business. One of the other. But to say that you came up by yourself after you used a black woman by laying pipe, you delusional and you're a liar.
Money. Or they gotta be in real estate or something like that, or go to school and kiss the white man ass. Something like that. They gotta be shucking the job. And a lot of these women get government. Women are getting more money than the dudes, and the dudes have to become entertainers or basketball players or something like that to make money. Or they gotta be in real estate or something like that, or go to school and kiss the white man ass.
Right.
Something like that. They gotta be shucking the job.
Right, nigga. Right, nigga. You gotta go to school and kiss somebody's ass. You right. But if getting an education and being disciplined is kissing somebody's ass, then surely, as a gay stripper, you've kissed an ass or two, homeboy. Because didn't you say you've done some deplorable shit for money? Aren't you the same one that let a dog lick his penis? But you can't kiss education's ass. You're an idiot.
And why a lot of these women get government jobs? They get government jobs.
Listen.
I'm for real. Like, I'm telling you some serious shit. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Come on, that's what you're telling me.
Share this.
I'm just being real with you. There's a lot of women out there that are fighting.
Oh, hold on. Wait. What?
Jobs. Nah, I'm for real. Like, I'm telling you some serious shit. You know what I'm saying?
You get a sugar mama, that's what you're telling me.
I'm just being real with you. There's a lot of women out there that that'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta capitalize off that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, you gotta get in their ear and be like, look, baby, let's take this money and open up a business and put the business in your name so you straight. Make sure your name is on that paperwork. Make sure she know you. You know what I mean? Like,
whoa, 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 whoa. It's her money. But you gonna put his name on the business. Bitch, you crazy. MisEducation of the Negro. Sister, if that's your money, If it's your money and he working it, then I can see a 50-50 split. But I'm not working a damn thing if I put the money up for it. If you want a 50-50 split. Now, if I put the money up for it and I have to do leg work, that's a 75-25 split my way. Come on, let's be bosses about this shit, ladies. If you control the money, if you are the provider, then let's flip this goddamn script. If I'm providing, nigga, you can't be stepping on me. Period. But again, listen to this game that he is giving this brother so y'all can get it and please pass this on.
Make sure that everything is working out for you and her. And just in case, and you put all that work in.
Okay, let me tell you the lie that he's covering up. It's to put the business in your name. You got to make sure it's working out for you and her. Notice he threw the and her. If I put in the investment, I should come before you. Fuck that.
You make sure you put all the back bend and work in and get them out of there. Ain't no reason why you should be working at Golden Corral looking like Maxwell. My nigga, like, it's no reason. There's no reason. Nigga, you look like Maxwell and learn how to sing, nigga. Because I know how to sing. I use my voice too. Like, you gotta learn. You gotta know that the government set our woman up against us. So you gotta learn how to use the system back against itself. First you gotta learn the game. When you learn the game, you gotta run game on the game. And then you gotta win. And that's how you win. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I thought when I was out there. I used my looks. I was like, fuck it. I realized I could get a lot of women. But shit, I started fucking with women
Nigga, the word is women. The word is women. It is a plural fucking word. There are many of us. There's not just one of us. But it lets you know how the Khan thinks about women. We are not different to him. We are all the fucking same. Which is why this nigga can't say women. Women. Not every time I love women. That's one, nigga. We're not all the same. In your education, MisEducation, you missed the whole idea of women being multiples. So that means he can't.
Utilized in a way, you know what I'm saying, that can help both of us. Because a lot of women don't even know what to do with their money. They be just doing dumb shit with their money. And they're like, all I did was take their money and make them a boss. You know what I'm saying? And we sat down and talked about assets versus liability.
How you make them a boss and you blew off 300? You blew off thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in less than 3 years. And you're in your 30s hollering you made them a boss. When? You said before you have fucked up financial sense, nigga. Fucked up financial sense. Fucked up. You said yourself you couldn't pay a cell phone bill when you were fucking here. 300 fucking K in less than 6 months. Less than a year. He blew that shit off. And now you's a boss? Now you a boss talking about assets and liabilities? I mean, them big words for people that don't know what the fuck you talking about. But how about we talk about that prime term interest rate, nigga? Why don't we talk about that compound interest and how to calculate that? How about we talk about that fucked up percentage that you put your name on the motherfucking paperwork, homeboy? You be dealing with dum-dums. Straight dum-dums.
And I got her money together, you know what I'm saying, like that.
I got her money together. Mm-hmm.
Because the bank ain't giving you no loan. You see what I'm saying? The bank ain't giving a nigga no loan. But some of these women out here getting that government check. And you gotta learn how to utilize other people's money.
Whoop! You got to learn how to utilize other people's money. So that means you not even cognitive enough. You are an internet panhandler. You're looking at the new panhandlers. Internet panhandlers. Thank you. He is a fucking liability. Always has been a liability. Anybody that's got him on their neck gonna end up with less than they have because he's a mooch. You're a mooch. You're a mooch, Mookie.
That's what bosses do. That's the loophole. I'm just letting you know. That's man. That's I'm just telling you. It's tax season too. Somebody just said it. You gotta learn how to. First of all, you gotta know that you ain't
constantly, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this is a game, man. I'm soaking it up.
You gotta sit down and talk about liabilities and assets, and you gotta like sit down and talk. After you lay that pipe right, after you come be the man, let her know like, look, I'm a man. Like I know that I ain't got the money you got, but
laying pipe don't make you a man, nigga. My brothers, let me let y'all in on a secret. Laying pipe don't make you a man. Having sex, especially unemotional, unattached sex, does not make you a man. A woman can have sex with an inanimate object and still get her rocks off. I know women that don't need you in the least to have an orgasm. Having sex with a woman, especially unattached sex, does not equate in the caliber of man that you are. At least no man that I know would solely base his manhood on his sex. What is that? An hour of the day, less than that for some of y'all, because you don't have the stamina for real sex? A lot of you don't even know what real sex is. If you had to properly breathe through real sex, you probably passed the fuck out. Malehood has to be defined by more concrete actions than sex. What about providing? Because if she's bringing home the government check, she's providing. She the man. In these contexts. But for my younger brothers, valor, honor, duty, forthrightness. Those are the things that make you a man. These are also the things that make women women. But never would I tell my sons that the whole of their manhood is in a small appendage hanging off the end of their bladders. And it is small in accordance to the rest of your body. I mean, it's not the size of your forearm. That something so fragile and easily hurt Because a stiff wind blow by a penis, it don't stand up to pressure. The only thing it can do is softly pound something. And it does mean softly. But you're listening to the lessons that he is giving our boys. So protect your girls. Let's finish this bullshit up.
The money could be my money and our money. And when she know that you was outsmarting her, that you smarted her.
What? That you outsmarted her, nigga? Is that what you slipped and said?
And you gotta like sit down and talk. After you lay that pipe right, after you come be the man, let her know, like, look, I'm a man. Like, I know that, I ain't got the money you got, but your money could be my money and our money. And when she know that you was...
Your money is your money, and you keep it your money. He can get his own money.
Outsmart her.
That's right. You outsmarted her. So you said it, nigga.
After you lay that pipe right, after you come be the man, let her know, like, look, I'm a man. Like, I know that, I ain't got the money you got, but your money could be my money and our money. And when she know that you was outsmarting her, that you smarted her, she will give you that money. And what you do with that money will allow you to build trust with her.
Yeah.
To make your own money off that money. You can establish yourself. And this is game for a lot of men out there. This is game for a lot of men out there. This is game for you. These women are available and want a man to come along. No, I'm serious.
Okay, bro.
You can't be a user. You can't be a user. Look, this is game. I'm trying to give you the game, right? You can't be a user. These women are available for a man that's smart, that can outsmart them. That a man that's intelligent. They don't mind investing because anybody that's making money, if you make it make sense, then they gonna invest in it. So a woman already invested in you by taking you in. You see what I'm saying? So once she take you in, she gonna invest in you because she already feel like she boss. But you gotta know how to make yourself a boss off of her ability to have power from the government giving her power. And once you do that, you make yourself a boss.
I see what you're saying, man.
It's a win-win situation when I'm not telling you to use her in a way where you abusing her. It's a difference. There's a difference between using and abusing.
Supposed to use women.
What?
You gotta utilize people. Everybody want to get used, right? Everybody want to get used, but don't nobody want to be
good shit, man.
Yeah, you gotta use people. Like, let me tell you something. Everybody want to be used, but don't nobody want to be abused.
Women are
listen to me, bro. Listen to me. Listen what I'm saying to you.
I'm listening, man.
Everybody want to be used. Don't nobody want to be abused. It's a difference. But people are like, oh, you use me. Like, yeah, I want you to use me. I want you to use me. I want to be useful. Because if you can't use me, I'm useful. I'm useless. And nobody want to be useless. So everybody want to be used. Nobody want to be abused. What abuse is when you take more than you give, or you give more than you take. You have to be able to offer something when you take something from people. You ain't offering nothing and you just take it, then that's abuse. Then she gonna feel like what they call you using me. Nah, you got to be able to, it's got to be an equal exchange for people to feel like, okay, it's a win-win situation where everybody come out on top. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know how it goes because there's no way that if I ever went back to Babylon, that I would ever go work and go to Corrals. I'm never going to have a job ever. I'm just smart. And I just like, I can't.
I just have a quick question because I don't want to sit on your live.
I just couldn't.
But good morning.
What's up,
I just have a quick question because I don't want to stay on your live long. But how can he give anybody financial advice when he didn't even pay the hospital bill for his daughter being born? And the people had to chase him to get paid. And then he had to get on Instagram and beg people for donations to pay the hospital bill so they didn't ship his ass out of Mexico. I hate this nigga. Like, for real. Okay.
You know what? As long as you brought that up, thank you very much. Because he's acting like he's so bossing that he could just pay that bill and walk out. Because me as a woman, I could have paid that bill and walked out with all my paperwork. And no big deal, no harm done.
Like $2,500.
It
Right.
wasn't that much.
But then
That's
wait a
not a
minute.
lot of
If
money.
he's so good with money, what happened to the money he got for letting the white man play with his penis on camera? Where did that money go?
Where's the barbershop money?
But it's
Better yet, where's Key's $330,000?
But see, he scammed that from a young man in his camp. His mother died and left him like 500 or some kind of large life insurance policy. And he scammed that boy. And when that boy got tired, he left. And then that's when everything started going bad in Costa Rica. But then he Babylon,
Yep.
government. The government went bad when they was paying you to let white men play with you. The government went bad when, whatever. He crazy. What I'm looking forward to is Velvet leaving and watching the whole thing crumble. Because she has the brains behind it, at least asking for the money part.
Well, that's where the sympathy is coming from. But we also have to remember that Nature Boy is showing us the nature of thirsty ass black women.
Yeah, because she is hard up. But see,
we can't stop him. His followers have to stop.
But the thing is, like, I've seen her get mad and say she's leaving, and then he dogs the shit out of her. Oh, I want a little girl. You a little girl. You inexperienced. You this, you that, and the third. And then her dumb ass still stay. So I don't even feel bad for her anymore.
She's an accomplice at this point. And y'all can't tell me this shit isn't loosely scripted. Because if she was ready, I don't know a mother that would leave their child. You got a problem on your hands, Holland. I'm going to leave without my baby. I'm tearing this motherfucker up. You going to want me and that baby on the other side of this gate in 15 minutes.
What he said, you going to let the demons tear us up? You going to let the government break us up? That's what he does. Okay, I can't keep you long because my kids getting ready for school and they back there cutting the food, but thank you for letting me. Jesus, I can't stand that man. But y'all, everybody have a good morning.
You too. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
If he was so good at money, he'd still have that 300,000. I would. But he talking about assets and liabilities. But let us remember, Phoenix wanted to give him land too that he didn't want. Anybody else remember them guards? Something coming up on that dirt, right? Let's finish this up. And again, thank y'all for your input this morning. Thank you. See if I can get this to sit up again.
I could never be fucked up. I'm too smart.
Listen, bro.
I'm too smart. You see what I'm saying? So you're way too handsome to not have to be working at Golden Corral. No. OG tell you this. If your father didn't tell you, I'm your father. I can tell you I'm old enough to almost be your father. So, when I say old, I don't mean old in a way like Babylon old. I'm talking about age and experience. I'm old enough to be your pops.
Okay, what one are you talking about? Age or experience? Because age, you not old enough to be. This is what I mean about this nigga not speaking English. He don't speak English. And neither do his fucking people. They don't speak English. They couldn't. Because this shit don't make sense. Is it age or experience? Which one? Because it can't be fucking both. Because you're not old enough to be his Babylon pops. If it was, you'd be a teenage father, nigga. Oh, yeah, you probably were. My fault. Keep going.
I'm going to tell you. And like I would tell my own baby boy, my own son. You're too handsome to be working at Golden Corral.
Which he does not take care of. He don't take care of none of them sons. And if I'm not mistaken, Osiris just had some surgeries. So I hate to tell people this. He doesn't have the best puppies. I hate to put it that way, but it is what the fuck it is. Nature Boy does not have the best genetically set puppies. There's something wrong with his kids, which means genetically there's something wrong with him. But he is a crack baby. So it was something wrong with his mama. It was something wrong with his daddy. Y'all don't think the pup came out fucked up? And if the pup comes out fucked up and he grows up to be a big dog that has pups, you don't think that his pups are fucked up too? Twice as fucked up. Let's finish this.
Too handsome. You understand? And so you gotta let the ladies know what's up. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you should be driving a chick car, picking her up with her car until you get your own car. There's women out here that got it, that's getting it from the government. They work for the government. Government jobs. No man. Sitting at home, established, house, everything. When I was an entertainer, I seen all these women in Atlanta. And Atlanta is a beautiful place for someone like us to go. We go to Atlanta and come up. Because Atlanta ain't nothing, it's full of nothing but black women, successful black women, and hustler ass niggas. So in Atlanta is like a melting pot for all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you some real shit. I'm just speaking some real shit to you. Now what I noticed, it was a lot of women out there had their shit together because they had government jobs. It was established. And they don't mind building with a man intelligent enough to tell them what to do with their money. After what they tell them to do makes sense. Tax season coming around. Right.
Yeah. Tax season. I'm waiting on my tax.
You gotta lay that pipe right. You gotta lay that pipe right. You cannot not know how to fuck. You gotta learn how to fuck. You can't tell a woman what to do if you ain't fucking her right.
Okay.
You gotta fuck. That's the only way you can dominate a woman in the bedroom. Because financially, you can't dominate her. You gotta be able to fuck like a thug. You gotta fuck like an animal. You cannot fuck her. You could do soft sometimes, but a woman want to be in a room. She want physical activity. So you gotta make sure that you laying that pipe right. That you eating that pussy in that ass. Like, don't play with it. Don't play with her. Because the only thing you got right now is some good dick. You got, when she take you out, all her girls gonna want you. So, you know what I'm saying? You got your looks. And you got that pipe. And that shit you can capitalize off if you're smart. See, I capitalized off my looks and my pipe. And all of my talents. And now I don't gotta do that. I don't gotta do that. I'm past that level. I'm a god. But if you're gonna be there, if you're gonna be in that level, this is the advice I tell you. But now I'm past that level. But when I was there, and if I was you, I would not be working at no Golden Corral. And I gotta put you on game, bro.
So I've got to push my power a little further.
Yeah. You just gotta be confident. You gotta know you the shit, and you gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. When I first met a girl, she had her own apartment.
Let me get a good look on you so you know who he is.
Like that before. The first time I ever seen, it was my girl, nigga.
Don't let him.
Man, one thing I learned, you gotta be confident in that bedroom, bro. You gotta tackle that pussy. You gotta tackle it. If you don't, she ain't nothing gonna respect you. This is what it is.
Hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just level. My Instagram is gone.
Whatever.
Let's see about that.
Like, you probably just block someone.
It's kind of hard to get rid of a whole Instagram when I'm already blocked on Instagram. I ain't even did nothing. So your Instagram is deleted.
No, I just checked it. Like before I came here?
Oh, yeah, it is deleted. They keep hey, yo. Hey, yo, I need to put my chip in real quick. I'm getting a text message. They keep trying to tell me to
Yeah, I like good fight.
Confirm my account. You heard? But shit, yo, I just gave you a lot of game so that you can apply to your life. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, man. I appreciate that, man. But alright, bro.
My Instagram is gone. Nah, it's not gone. They just trying to confirm my account.
I'm Johnny, man. How am you?
Alright, hold it down, you heard?
Yeah.
I love myself. Enjoy the woman in your inbox.
Alright, man. I love myself.
Man, thank you, the T, who actually had that cut. Let me let y'all see. There you go. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Well, ladies, you were wondering how it was done, right? You wonder what they say to each other. You wonder how these types of niggas are made. You just got a first-hand education on how. Nature Boy is good for something. Every now and again, he is good for something. He's especially good for teaching us game. Gotta give it to him. I mean, it was a real moment. Ladies, let that man be a man. Let him earn his way like you did. What's wrong with that? But I'm going to say it again. It is not us. It is not up to us to stop Nature Boy. We can't stop Nature Boy. He's got too many broken women. Because men break women. They young and broke spiritually. Because they obviously not broke in the pocket. Why? Because men like this need women who aren't broke in the pocket. Because they need finance. So ask yourself, are you willing to pay for dick? If you are, cool. Knock yourself out. If you aren't, well, now you know the game. Right? And he don't give a fuck about you. He give a fuck about putting his name on that business that you financed. So when he decide to cut the fuck out, all your investment is gone because you were too dickmatized to make sure your name was on the goddamn paperwork. And you don't never get nobody that that's only doing leg work. They better be doing all the leg work to get 50%. Thank you, and thank you to everybody that has been pushing the latest videos, especially you guys that were pushing the empty throne and the missing queen. I didn't realize that was going to be such a good one, but it definitely needs to be said. Thank you, Ingram. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I put this information out there just for that. You know, when I caught this particular thing, I was like, this is an educational moment. Let me let my sisters in on how this is taught. How this gets taught. How you see your good brother just give up. And then he ends up looking like a fucking gigolo. There's nothing honorable about it. And we can't build a nation like that. We can't build a sustainable nation like that. Because again, what happens when, and I have to ask myself, does he really mean government job, as in you work for the United States government? Or does he just mean a job? Oh, that's Adonis. Hey, Adonis. Spelled backwards. Interesting. Thank you. Caught it. Or is he just talking about a job? Because I think he's just talking about a job. And if he's just talking about a job, then, nigga, you do astrology readings for money. You got a job. Let me say that again. You do astrology readings for money. You have a job. You're a panhandler. You got a job. You can be a guest on this one. Where you at? Or is this too soon? Tell you what. Tomorrow, contact me. Let's get a topic and we'll do this. We'll go live tomorrow. I'm all about it. But ladies, this should go viral. Because this teaches you a valuable lesson. But y'all act like you can't share. You get knowledge and don't share it. And wonder why our sisters can't come up all at the same time. Because you hogging the information. That's why. Send this to freaking inboxes. You know the sisters who need it. We all know the sisters who need it. Let them see what they gigolos be talking about behind closed doors. Let them see that he don't give a fuck about you. You're usable. And you were made usable by a man in your life, very early in your life. And you never lost the training. You know that's his following, right? Y'all act like boys like this don't exist in junior high school and break your daughter's spirit then. Then she goes searching for a nigga like this the rest of her life. Yes, it is spelt that way. If I'd enough. Basically how you pronounce it. If I'd enough. Which I really like. I've always liked my name backwards. It's like, if I had enough. If I had enough, I would be queen. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Don't get me started. If I were queen. Just to lighten the mood after seeing some bullshit like that. But back on this nigga's head, I am, especially when I see shit like that. Shout out to the T who has been keeping foot on neck. Part of the foot on neck squad, and that particular segment is called Nature Boy Advises Broke Caller to Use Women for Money and says, get a sugar mama. The T. Please subscribe because I am, and I dingy ding a ding the bell. Love y'all. Peace and blessings. Salam, shalom, in Hutepu. This is Master Fundi Fee, and I always got my ear to the street. My ear to the street. My ear to the street. And look out for my ear to the street t-shirts. They will be coming out next month. So get those coins together, because you know you want a Master Fundi Fee. I got my ear to the street shirt. You know this, man. And thank you very much for visiting www.masterfundifee.com. I want to be your sage supplier. We have dragon's blood sage. We have white sage, blue sage, black sage, cedar sage. We even have desert sage. We have sages dipped in dragon's blood resin. Get on over to the website. See what you can see. I love y'all. Peace and blessings. Salam, shalom, in Hutepu. Have a good day, y'all.